Good afternoon, Dublin-Jerome families and students, and welcome to the 2020-2021 school year and fall athletics season. I'd like to take some time this afternoon to talk about our return to play guidelines here at Dublin-Jerome High School. As you know, last Tuesday, the governor and the Ohio Department of Health released return to play guidelines for return to play this fall. We are really excited about having our athletes back on the field competing this fall, and we certainly want to make sure that we are able to compete the entire season. That's the reason I'm coming to you today. I've shared with you our return to play document. I've shared this with our coaches, and I'm sharing it with you today so you can read through it and know what the expectations are for all of our athletes and families. It's really important to us that our athletes are able to compete on the field. Our coaches and our athletes have been working all fall and summer to make sure that they are ready for a season, and now that we have it, we want to keep it. So my reason coming to you today is to highlight a few areas within the return to play document to make sure we're clearly articulating what the expectations will be here when you come visit us here at Dublin-Jerome. First and foremost, all of these guidelines, we're going to do our best to enforce them. We do not want an adversarial relationship with our Jerome community. Please know that if we ask you to put your mask on or maintain social distance, that we're doing so to keep you safe, but also to keep our athletes competing on the field. We appreciate your help with that and your understanding. Some items you need to know as you come to the stadium. One, you may purchase tickets for all events at JeromeAthletics.net. Those tickets are available. You can purchase them via credit card. When you come in, you'll have a QR code on your phone. You can scan that and come into the stadium. We would ask that you don't come to the gate and ask for tickets. We are going to turn you away. We want to make sure that we are able to maintain the amount of tickets that we have or the capacity within the stadium. We also ask that you only buy tickets for immediate family members. While I understand there may be a desire to have other friends of and family come see, the order is specific to immediate family to make sure that we can stay safe in our family pods and maintain social distance and maintain a capacity that is acceptable per the Ohio Department of Health order. Once you come into the stadium and you've purchased your ticket, we'd ask you to sit in your family pods to make sure you're safe. I know that many of you have known each other. If you're a senior family, you've known each other for 4 years and you're excited about the season, and there may be a desire to sit close to those that are neighbors of yours or close family friends, but we'd ask that you maintain that 6 feet social distance so that we can make sure we keep you safe and make sure that we are following those recommendations. Also, in that same vein, we ask that you wear your mask at all times. I understand that on a 90-degree day such as this, it's difficult to do that, or you may need a break. Certainly you can take a drink, give yourself a break, but we would ask that you have it on for the event to make sure that we are following those guidelines. Again, those are guidelines that we've been asked to follow and that we will follow so that we can make sure that our athletes on the field are able to compete night in and night out. There's going to be questions, there's going to be situations that come up. We would ask that you communicate with us, you communicate with your coaches, and you make sure you ask those questions to get clarification. We are going to do our best to make sure we educate you and support you so that you can come out on a day-to-day basis to cheer on our Celtics as they take on other schools around the community. Lastly, my ask of you is very simple. It's the same thing I've been asking in all the other parent meetings, which I have another one tomorrow night from 6 to 7 if you would like to join. But it's very simple. One, assume positive intent. We are all doing our best to try to make sure all of our student athletes, all of our coaches have a successful season. We are doing our best. We're gonna make mistakes. There are going to be things that come up that we have to adjust. We appreciate your flexibility. Secondly, this goes along with that flexibility, being patient. There are gonna be times that you're frustrated. There's going to be situations that occur. Please be patient and know that we're doing our best to work and navigate through those things. And we want to make sure our student athletes are able to compete on the field on a night-to-night basis. And then lastly, be together with us. We are a Jerome community. We are all Celtics. We all want your sons and daughters to be able to compete on the field, and we want their success. In order to do that, we need to stay together. Those individual situations or different things, if we aren't able to put those things in place, please know that it's not personal. Please know that we're not doing to slight anybody, but we're trying our best to make sure that all of our athletes can compete on the field for the rest of the season. I appreciate your support. I appreciate all of the things that you do for our student athletes. And most importantly, I appreciate your kids for coming out here every day and working hard and doing their best to comply in this unprecedented time. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing everybody out here real soon. Thank you.